Casey Neistat, Emirates, you guys owe me and millions of travelers a huge apology. Today's no day for travel guides or tutorials, which is what we usually do. For you guys out there thinking that I'm trying to get popular with this video, let me tell you this. Before labeling me as an attention seeker, watch the whole video and see for yourself what the hell happened. This is something that affects all backpackers flying with Emirates, not only me. I'll try to make this video as simple as possible, so watch it till the very end. The events described on this video happened to me quite a long time ago. On the 21st of March 2019, we went on a holiday work trip to the Philippines flying Emirates. We showed up at the airport in Prague and we were told by one of the officers in charge to put the drone in our check-in luggage by one of the Emirates check-in staff, one of the supervisors that was there. The funny thing is that every time I flew Emirates, and I used to be a cabin crew for Emirates, I always kept my drone with me in the carry-on baggage. Always, every single time, even as a passenger. This time we were told that because of a YouTuber vlogger flying the drone in one of the aircrafts, a new policy forced drones to be put into the check-in luggage. For those confused with carry-on and check-in baggage, carry-on is a small backpack or small suitcase you take on board with you. Check-in luggage is what you check in at the gate and goes into hold or cargo, whatever you want to call it, of the aircraft. Guess who that YouTuber was?
I will now attempt to fly my drone inside this airplane.
In here.
Yes, Casey Neistat, did you know that you're in an aircraft? Have you ever heard about no-fly zones? If you flew that drone in an aircraft parked at the airport, you're twice as wrong. And if you flew that drone while the aircraft was airborne, even more dumb. Anyways, I'm not here to teach common sense, even though I should. I had a backpack, you see, a trekking backpack, with no hard protection around it. Just a travel case provided by DJI. If I had a hard suitcase, not a problem, but a backpack is a backpack. Have you ever seen how they handle suitcases in an airport? So now you see why I'm a little bit skeptical of putting my drone in a suitcase that will go in the hold of the aircraft. Of course, I followed this new procedure. I took my drone that was already in a protected, as I said before, DJI travel-approved hard case, and even wrapped clothes around it. I placed it in the backpack and put it in a cardboard box bought at the airport. Wrapped it in green airport clinch film, paying even extra for that too. I finally took it all to the check-in counter and asked to apply three fragile stickers on it and asked to be careful with it since my drone was in it. Even if the drone was protected by an original drone hard case, I didn't stop there. I tried my best to protect the drone with the new policies by taking extra necessary precautions. But it didn't save the drone from the recklessness used by the airport handling staff. When we arrived in Cebu, Philippines, this was the state of my box. So this is how I received my package. And it says fragile. Yeah, it was treated as such, wasn't it? Wonderful. Let's hope nothing's broken. Look at that. The box was crushed, deformed. Emirates must have confused my luggage for a basketball or something. You tell me if the luggage in this state is acceptable. I then took my drone out to check if it worked, just in case, and no, it didn't work. I filed a complaint with Emirates and included every possible detail. I couldn't do aerial videos for my clients anymore, a financial loss for me, and we had to fix the drone, so another financial loss. At the end of our holiday, we returned home flying from Manila to Dubai to Prague. On both flights back, we had our broken drone in our carry-on baggage. Yes, exactly. Not in the check-in luggage, just like we had to do from Prague, but in our carry-on. The Emirates check-in supervisor informed us that only big drones with fixed propellers, the ones that don't come off just by unmounting them, that are screwed in, need to go in the check-in luggage. The type of drone that I own can go in the carry-on no problem. So now not only Emirates destroyed my luggage by playing Super Bowl with it, but wrongly forced me to check my drone in. So who's wrong here? Which Emirates check-in supervisor had the correct information? The one in Prague's airport or Manila's airport? Both are Emirates staff, but both have two different ways of enforcing rules. Please make your mind up. Should it go in the carry-on or in the check-in luggage? Anyways, because of this, I now have a broken drone. When I got back home, I had a beautiful conversation with one of the Emirates customer care representatives. Emirates told me that I didn't pack it well enough and that they aren't liable for any damage. I was only told to insure my luggage next time. Can you imagine a premium airline like Emirates replying like this? My luggage was crushed and torn because of you. Because of you, Emirates. There's no excuses. And by the way, I did have travel insurance. So I called them up. And guess what? They don't cover anything that goes in the check-in luggage. Practically, I have to fix it out of my own pocket. So here's the story. Let's wrap it all up. Because of Casey Neistat and his fun vlogs, we're all forced to put our drones in the check-in luggage. Emirates is still unsure of which drone policies to enforce. They're not consistent throughout their airport network. And Emirates played football or basketball, whatever you want to call it, maybe cricket too, with my luggage and doesn't care about it. Discredited everything by just saying that it was my fault and I should have insured it. Did you even have a look at the box conditions? Is that normal? My insurance won't cover the cost, so pretty much I have to pay from it all from my pocket. As a backpacker, I'm forced now to take a suitcase with me for the sole purpose of protecting my drone. How can a backpacker backpack anymore? Some of you might think that I'm overreacting, chill out buddy. Or some of you might think, oh, this guy's trying to grab some attention here, but it's never a problem until it's your problem, right? If this happened to you, you'd be upset just as much. I love Emirates. All my videos revolve around Emirates and traveling, but this is a clear f*** up, and I had to point it out. I'm a former Emirates crew member. Perhaps the neglecting treatment reserved to me is because of that. I wonder how it went if I was a first class or business class passenger. I'm not upset anymore. Life moved on for me, but I believe that this information you should know. Casey, I love your work. Don't get me wrong, but I don't understand. Do you have any extra information on this? Because you clearly punished all backpackers out there, and we can't take our drone with us in a backpack anymore. It has to go in the hold, and I don't trust the hold. Look at the state of the box. This is crazy, you know? So I don't know why you did that. Maybe you can answer in the comments below, but really, it's just not good. I just came back from a climbing wall. I'm dressed like this, and I just thought that I should say this because I always kept it in, but it's important to outline the negative parts too. I can't just talk good about Emirates. I can't just talk about good stuff throughout my travels and my vlogs. I also have to outline when there's when there's some problem, because life is not just of good stuff. There's also the bad stuff. Anyways, that's it. I shall see you on the next time. Bit upset. Orlando signing out.